The current generation of the Triton has been released back in 2014 and it was a brand new model that shared very little with its predecessor. While the chassis was similar, the Triton had a fully boxed-in the frame in order to give it increased structural rigidity that helps it be safer and better to drive on the road. On top of that, the entire suspension system has been revised for this new generation in order to allow it to drive just as good as a regular unibody crossover. However, there are some drawbacks with it, and it seems most of them will be addressed with the upcoming 2018 Mitsubishi Triton update, which is set to be revealed in the near future. This is expected to be a mild facelift which should give the truck slightly more features and likely an up-to-date look. The powertrain might remain the same as before, but more on that later. The great chassis and suspension system won't change much with the 2018 version of the truck. However, Mitsubishi is expected to make a few tweaks. Why? Well, the current model is less than ideal when fully loaded, and this will have to be addressed. They will likely change the spring rates for the back and give it a slightly different tweak to its shocks. The end result should be a truck that will be great, not just when empty. Another big change with the 2018 model is likely going to be the design. While the current truck looks good, it doesn't really match Mitsubishi's latest corporate look. This is going to change with the 2018 version, which will more than likely receive their dynamic shield grille that has been seen on most of their models in the past couple of years. This will include a large bumper intake outlined by a chrome insert and flanked by a large chrome grille on top. The current Triton is one of the better trucks to drive on the market. The 2018 Mitsubishi Triton is expected to retain that title. This will be achieved with a great set of seats and better than average materials. The overall equipment level will be at least on par with the class leaders. They might also add a few new safety features into the mix. Here are currently 4 available engines on the truck depending on the home market. The 2018 Mitsubishi Triton is likely going to retain these engines with minimal engines. In Australia, the truck will come with either a 2.4-liter naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol or with a 2.4-liter turbocharged diesel. The petrol will only be available on the base models, which is fine considering how much better the diesel is. Some also suggested Mitsubishi might start offering a more powerful version of the 2.4-liter engine, offering north of 200 horsepower, but this hasn't been confirmed as of now. The 2.5-liter turbocharged diesel will still be available in select markets where it will offer 178 horsepower and north of 300 pounds-feet of torque.